thank you, I'm going there. Thank you, I'm going there. My bottom cheeks. Thank you, I'm going there. Really? No, Ali. The only thing I can thank you for is the content that you're giving me today. I'm going to be completely honest. Because, God, your screen time is draining. As you can probably tell, I'm not much of a fan of this character at all. Now, let me dive into why. In Season 2, she is boring NPC, average, bland character. Whereas in Season 3, she is an incredibly annoying character, tries to become Rhea 2.0, doesn't work out for her, and then she gets eliminated 3rd place after all the squabbling with Jake and being childish. Yeah, I really don't like how they handled this character. She had so much potential, both in Season 2 and All Stars, but she just never met it. Honestly, it never happened. It needs to be studied how differently they could have handled this character, because yeah, in Season 2 they could have driven into her past and how she was desperate for money and attention and she never felt really seen or anything. And then in Season 3 you can dive into her problems with Hunter and just with people in general. That's not really what they did at all. So yeah, what happened?
We will also play
I want you to watch this scene.
We will kick your ass when...
She is clearly not very happy about this.
No.
Look.
We agreed that we wouldn't talk or do
So
anything.
then, what happened? Yeah, and then all of a sudden, she's mad with Hunter again or something for Fiore and that. Which, yeah, okay, yeah, that's valid. But I mean, Fiore is a literal demon child. Maybe you shouldn't discriminate against her because of her age, but come on, it is Fiore, who cares? But, I mean, I'm baffled. I don't get how they could have messed this up. Her arc was right there, and they just went, nope. You know what? Let's have a fight with Jake for a whole season instead. That's what everybody wants to see. Everybody is looking forward to Addie and Jake's fighting. Now, just like the Rhea video, I am going to give you my pitch of how Allie's 3rd place position could have been more earned. Episodes 1 to 5 play out completely the same, along with Allie and Hunter's troubles. Episode 7 also plays out the same. However, things turn south once we reach Merge. Ashley always sees to side with Jake, so Allie decides she needs to branch out into other alliances. She requests to join the villains and they accept, telling her that they're voting out Ashley. Sad about this, Allie tells her. However, Jake is still holding his grudge against Aiden and Ashley is eliminated. Connor returns as usual. This means Addie can have someone to find comfort in. The pair bond. However, this doesn't change anything until episode 14. Here, instead of leaving Jake for dead in the bear cave, she helps him escape. Jake is curious as to why she did this, and she replies with the simple answer that sometimes you have to work with people you don't like. Jake is slightly offended, but admires her attitude. In episode 15, Addie is getting along with all the heroes, so she doesn't flip, leading to Rhea's elimination. In episode 16, Gret is in a similar position that Addie was in. Addie comforts Gret and invites her into the alliance, leading to Jake and Aiden's disapproval. Connor sides with Addie, so her and Gret have an alliance. They plan on voting for Alec, since Gret is willing to manipulate him into voting for Jake. However, Jake and Addie have a massive argument over Ashley and Gret, leading to Addie and Gret voting for Jake along with Alec. Connor is still under the impression that they're voting for Alec, leading to Jake's elimination. In episode 17, Gret and Addie decide to target Aiden, but Connor disapproves. At elimination, Connor uses his totem on Aiden, leading to Alec's elimination. In episode 18, Gret wins immunity. Connor is ready to quit, as he wants neither Ali or Aiden to go home. But Aiden takes the fall, letting Connor have a shot at the final 3. In episode 20, Ali is fairly eliminated, but she holds her head high, proud of how she's played. This leads to Connor beating runner up and Grep winning the season. See? It's that easy. I made it so simple to make Ria's winning arc deserved and Ali's 3rd place arc deserved. Now, I'm going to make this into a little series where I just dive into every Disventure Camp character in the order of how I rank them. So Ali's my second least favourite. However, like, it might be a very short video, like maybe 4 minutes long, if it's a character that only competed in like 3 episodes, like Drew or something. What else is there to say about this? Oh yes. In the event that I don't like where they placed in like their main season, like Ria and Ali, if I just agree where they placed, I will just talk about how they could have maybe won. I'll just talk about how they could have won. Anyways, that is the end of this video. Oh, also, advertisement time. If you miss my old Roblox videos, then I have good news for you. There is an upcoming channel called the Anti-Lemons coming out. This is me and Adi and Mia's channel, who I mentioned from the last video. We have started the first video. I think he's just editing it and adding some like cool animation bits in that. So yeah, we'll see you there. Yeah, bye.